Ravaged by drought, Lake Mead, the nation's largest reservoir, is currently at less than 30% of its capacity.
And it's exposing a lake bottom that hasn't been seen in decades, bringing to light the lake's secrets. New at 10, ABC15 investigator Melissa Blasius tonight with the discoveries of Mead's missing and murdered.
Lindsey Melvin's invitation to go paddleboarding at Lake Mead last May began with a morbid joke.
I texted my sister and I said, "Sister, do you want to go to the lake and look for bodies?"
Just days earlier, on May 1st, 2022, someone had discovered a metal drum with a dead man inside. A murder, once hidden in the deep, now in plain sight because of the drought. Lindsey, from this viewpoint, showing us where they had paddled out.
Within just a couple minutes of walking onto the sand, we found the skull. We dug around a little bit, just kind of tried to move the sand away from the bones. It was when we saw the jawbone that's when we knew for sure this was a human.
Two other sets of human remains were found in July and October in popular tourist areas like Colville Bay and Boulder Beach, Hemingway Harbor. And authorities say more remains are likely to be discovered. When you think of how much land was exposed as Lake Mead's depth dropped nearly 60 feet from early 2020 to summer 2022.
I would imagine in just about any large body of water that underwent something similar like this, you would find the same thing. It's a natural place to get rid of a body quickly.
Professor Sharon K. Moses is a forensic anthropologist at Northern Arizona University. She explains the process to go from a skeletal discovery to identifying who died and how.
It's all like putting together a puzzle.
Beginning with digging around nearby and taking samples.
Whether they're buttons off of a shirt, shoes, parts of shoes, jewelry, anything and everything that might possibly be under the body or around the body, stuck in the mud.
An expert examination of the bones helps determine the person's sex and approximate age. When comparing to a federal database of 23,000 missing persons in the United States, other small clues like a broken bone that healed, dental work, or screws or metal plates from surgery could all help narrow down the identity.
And once that is exhausted, and then you turn to the DNA profiles to see what you can possibly match up that way.
In Texas, Tina Bushman received that request for DNA.
And this was the boat we were in.
Her dad, Thomas Ernst, drowned in Lake Mead during a late-night swim with his family in 2002.
And he always told us he wanted to be cremated and thrown in the lake, which is kind of ironic.
Tina's DNA matched the skeletal remains that were discovered by the Melvin sisters. Tina's dad found 20 years later.
I've always felt like my dad was with me, was kind of like an angel.
In the past few weeks, Lake Mead is on the rise. Some of what the drought exposed now going back underwater, and with it, perhaps, clawing back the secrets of Lake Mead's missing and murdered. I'm investigator Melissa Blasius, ABC15 Arizona.
Well, of the 4 sets of human remains found along the new beaches of Lake Mead in the last year, 3 have been identified, all except the man in a barrel, and we're told he suffered a gunshot wound. 2020 takes a deep dive into that case on a special episode tomorrow night right here at 9.